good survivor veterans? Tino here with another State of Decay 2 Update 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 Critical Response Pack. It's now April 2nd, and Undead Labs promised us the Critical Response Pack, and we did not get it because we all got April Fooled. On a serious note, though, I want to give my boy Necrocious, aka Tino, a quick shout out to his channel. I figured I'd take a stab at him, because he's taking a few stabs at me, and I think it was time for me to return the favor on old Tino. But anyway, guys, check his channel out. He's getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Hopefully, he can get it by this summer. That'll be awesome. Good dude, good content. But on to what this video is really about, and since he's touched up on it quite a bit since January, I figured I would go ahead and chime in and let you guys know what's going on with this Critical Response Pack. Now, just a couple, I want to say it was a day ago, because I saw the video pop up, but I didn't get to watch it till today, April 2nd. One of the Undead Labs devs got on his personal channel, which I am going to link that video to the descriptions to this particular video, and I'm also going to pin it on the comment below this video, so you guys can take a look at the entirety of his video. And I'm not taking a stab on Undead Labs, and I'm not taking a stab at him personally. I just want to let you guys know what happened and why we did not get the Critical Response Pack as Tino promised on April 1st. And it's not Tino's fault. It had something to do with, obviously, a miscue on Undead Labs' part. Now, I'm going to give you the short version of the story because I do want to show you guys the game devs, tell you guys exactly what went wrong. But the short part of the story is Critical Response Pack will come out April 1st. Now, there's a lot to this story, so I'm going to try to condense it down to just they miscued. They had a different version of the bounty broker installed on the consoles versus what they had on PC. And it was going to cause a problem if the Critical Response Pack will be activated on PC, and the Plunder Pack, which is what we all got on April 1st, will go on console, and somehow you would take your save and you would go from console to PC or PC to console. You would have some conflict there, and you would probably lose all your bounties, and it would have been a mess. So they kind of caught it, and they adjusted and decided to give us the Plunder Pack, which gives them more time to tie in the Critical Response Pack, which there's supposed to be some new stuff to the Critical Response Pack. I don't know what. And there's also something tied into Update 25. So everything that Tino's been telling you guys, if you guys watch his stuff, it would have been true, except, Undead Labs either A, played a silly joke on us, which I don't think that's what happened, or B, there was a serious miscue there, which Jeffrey Card, which is the game dev that I'm going to put on here right now, he's going to explain to you a little bit about it, and it's also going to talk about something else that I want to touch up on this video as soon as he is done saying his piece, guys, because I think it's important to have context, and I think it's important to have the word right from the source, and this is the source. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Jeffrey Card.
Up to the bounty pack, particularly Xbox players. We're going up to the bounty broker, interacting with him and seeing that actually he was announcing that the Plunder Pack was going to be the next pack. And that was a surprise. So normally we have this announcement section over here on the bounty broker that tells you what pack is coming next. The problem is, when I'm playing the game, I never check it because I know what pack is coming next. I helped plan which pack was coming next. So I wasn't looking at this, and kind of no one was looking at this. And we didn't realize that the game has been announcing all month that the Plunder Pack is the next pack on the Xbox. And so people brought that to us to our attention, and I got into my game here. The reason I'm here in my save game is because I went looking for it. We looked at it, we're like, you're right, it is saying that the Plunder Pack is next. Why is that? Our plan was to release Critical Response in April. We had built up like a social media campaign advertising the new content that was dropping with it. Our next stream, we were planning for it to be all about.
So imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. They were planning on the Critical Response Pack. Everybody on the Undead Labs leadership team also thought that the Critical Response Pack was going to be the one that was going to come out, but yet that was not the case. There was an actual, like I said, a mixed queue, and I'm sure it wasn't intentional whatsoever. I think they just, they had an oversight and overlook, and apparently there was also a dev tool that they were using to be able to update that as well, and it was malfunctioning, so they had to fix that as well. So they had to kind of, I guess it was easier for them to use it to port in what the Xbox already had out versus trying to fix it. So that's why we ended up getting the plunder pack, even though it kept saying critical response pack on our actual bounty broker page for PC players only. So there's the explanation on that. Now guys, Jeffrey Card's going to touch up on something here, and this was like at the very beginning of the video, and I wanted to save this for last because I wanted you guys to hear this first, and then I'm going to say something after.
The State of Decay 2 stream, because I got to announce that we were releasing the Critical Response Pack. Now that's it's one of our older packs. It's one of our older bounty packs, and it was kind of hotly anticipated because as we sort of moved the schedule around as new packs arrived, it kind of got delayed a little bit longer than most packs do, and so there was sort of a pent-up energy for it, and so we were actually planning on riding that energy a little bit. We had some new content that was going to arrive with that pack.
Well, guys, I was expecting something like that to be the case with the Critical Response Pack. Not only did I think that the Critical Response Pack, there were two possible outcomes, right? When it was first delayed, and then it was held back for even longer period of time. I thought there was one reason that it would happen, and then after talking to Necrocious, aka Tino, and also Bundy Games, we kind of came up with some hypothesis on why possibly the Critical Response Pack was delayed. I had my opinion at the time. Now, I don't think I was correct. I think probably Bundy and Tino were closer to what the truth was, and that was that, the Critical Response Pack actually has probably something to do with this new big update that we're getting. I've made several videos like Tino about the 5 to 6 big things that Undead Labs was planning to do on State of Decay in 2021. They've already come out with a few, so there's only 4 or 5 more things left that they can do. So this is obviously something to do with that list, and also, when it comes to them doing something, I don't want to over speculate, but I think that whatever content it is that we're gonna get, rather it's a new map, rather is story-based content or new game mode or something like Heartland, I don't know what the heck they're planning, but I would assume that it's gonna happen soon. If you guys listen to what Jeffrey Cart said, he was like, this is all was supposed to be all tied in together. This is all supposed to be kind of like hyping up whatever's coming, and it messed it up. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot. So I would guess that we're gonna find out pretty soon, within the next month or two, what exactly Undead Labs is planning. And whatever it is, like I said, I'm not gonna over speculate. I hope it's something good. I hope it's enjoyable. I hope it makes the game better, and it gives us more to talk about and more to play, and we can keep doing what we're doing as content creators as well, so, and as a community. But anyway, guys, if you enjoy this type of content, please drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Critical Response Pack deal, and what you guys think about the future of State of Decay 2. We're coming up on the 3-year anniversary of the game, and I just want to pick your brains and let me know what you guys think. And again, don't forget to share this video, because YouTube does hardly anything, if not anything at all, to promote my content. You guys, the people that watch my stuff, are gonna be my best source of promotion, for the channel and for my content. So if you guys don't mind, tagging me up on your social media and putting me out there and sharing the content, that'd be great. And if you haven't subscribed already to Tino or myself, don't forget to do so as well. It'll come a long ways. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Light, love, and peace. Congrexes. Checking out.